Hey guys, Beck here from Today I Am Me. So today I wanted to share my story with everyone about why I chose to create Today I Am Me and share my journey with you and how I got to where I am today. So I, like most people, have been through some really tough times in my life. I've had to make some really difficult decisions and I thought that I had overcome that, but I think deep down inside I was still quite raw from that, and I just put on a brave front. Oh, it's okay, I'm strong. I can get through this. And I started to notice a few things. I started to notice that I wasn't as outgoing. I wasn't excelling in my career as I previously have. I was emotionally eating, and I just absolutely hated what I saw in the mirror. This went on for a while, I think longer than I cared to realize. I thought that I was just busy with work, and that maybe that's why I was feeling the way I was. And it wasn't until the beginning of this year when one of my very close friends pulled me aside and asked me what was wrong. And then I realized I'm not okay. I'm not okay at all. I went home and I spent the next 2 days trying to figure out why I was feeling this way. And I started to realize that I felt incredibly alone. And I've been feeling this way for a while. And I thought it was just, silly reasons like, maybe I just need a boyfriend, maybe I'm working too hard. But I actually felt alone and I had no reason to. I have the most amazing network of friends and people I know that will be there for me if I need them in Brisbane. My family's in North Queensland, but I know that if anything was to happen or if I needed them, they would be here within a heartbeat. So I know it wasn't that. It was something else, but I didn't know what. So one particular Saturday, I was on my way home from work and I pulled into the shops and I went to the confectionery aisle, and then the biscuit aisle, and then the frozen section. And then on the way home, I went to Hungry Jack's and I ate almost all of it in one sitting while watching Netflix and crying. So it wasn't a very good night at all. The next morning I woke up and I felt exactly the same, incredibly alone. And the minute my eyes opened, I cried. And I knew that I had to do something. This is not good. So I said to myself, you need to get your shit together. You have to go to work tomorrow and you are not going to work swollen and sick from junk food and crying. So I went to the beach, I sat down and I started to think about why did I feel so alone? And I actually said out loud, I said, why do I feel so alone? And then, like a cold hard slap in the face, I came to the profound and shocking realization that the one person that I needed the most in my life and I wasn't letting in was myself. She was in front of me all along in the mirror, and I was disrespecting her. I wasn't loving her. I wasn't proud of her. I was poisoning her. And that changed everything for me. When I got home, I threw all the junk food in the bin. I got a good night's sleep. The next morning, I woke up confident and ready to take on the world. I looked in the mirror. I stood in front of my mirror, head to toe naked, and said to myself, you are beautiful. I love you. I respect you. I value you. I am proud of you. And we're going to get through this together. I did that every single morning. I meditated. I practiced self-gratitude. I listened to podcasts on self-gratitude. On the way to work, I would tell myself the exact same thing, and I would listen to really, really nice positive music. And eventually, in a very, very short period of time, like maybe weeks, I noticed a huge difference, and so did everyone around me. I literally feel like I am glowing from the outside in. Like all around me, I'm glowing a bright white light. And I feel like I'm passing this on to others. and it's changing them as well. I'm noticing that people around me are becoming more positive. The universe is noticing as well. I've had the most extraordinary opportunities come my way. I never would have thought in a million years that I would be doing what I am now, and that I would be speaking to all you beautiful people and reaching out and helping others. I never thought that I had the confidence to do that because I didn't love myself. And the reason why I came up with the name Today I'm Me is because that day I realized that the reflection in the mirror isn't a reflection, it is me. That day I realized who I am. And today I am me. I'm not shy. I'm not, I'm not someone who doesn't like the way I look. I'm not somebody who was the toxic person that I was months ago. I'm completely different. And I want to help other people discover that light, their light. And it is a very confronting. It was probably one of the most confrontingest things I've ever done, was confronting the reflection in the mirror. But we're in this together, and I'm here to support you. We're gonna discover your light. You're gonna discover your light. And I know that you're gonna have the most amazing journey. And I'm so happy to be joining all of you on this journey. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Again, if you have anybody that you know would value from being in this group, please share it with them. It's judgment free. Everyone here is in it together. And I'll talk to you all soon.